Hey guys, today we're going to be playing Would You Rather.
Oh, that's where I come in. Hey guys, so I found some really spicy Would You Rather questions from the internet, and we're gonna
Answer them in the best way we know how.
Let's do it. Question 1. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or in a coma for a decade, which is 10 years?
I would rather be in jail for 5.
Why?
Because if I'm in a coma for 10, I'm losing out on 10 years of my life.
Uh-huh.
Being in jail, yeah, I might be miserable for those 5 years, but at least I get 5 years to myself that I didn't have from the coma.
Yeah, no, I gotta go with the same thing because, like, 5 years is a lot. It's like a long time.
Yeah.
So, being in jail for 5 years is gonna suck. But, like, knowing that I'll at least have the other 5 years that I wouldn't otherwise have if I was in a coma, like, that's a long time. That's a lot of memories not being made.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll both go to jail. Would you rather be chronically underdressed or chronically overdressed? Chronically makes it sound like a sickness.
I know. I hate the way that they word it, but over.
I usually prefer to be kind of underdressed. I like just dressing comfortable, like wearing sweatpants, wearing Crocs. Also, chronically underdressed just makes it sound like I'm literally like a homeless man. Like,
yes. See, that's the thing. When they use the word chronic, it makes me think you're a complete slob. You have spaghetti stains on your shirt.
Yeah.
You're all ripped apart. You haven't shaved in 8 years. You're unshowered. You smell. Like, that's what it makes it sound like.
So much that goes into this.
And I would rather someone look at me and say, wow, he's really overdressed, but at least he looks good, rather than someone look at me and say, why is he at the president's dinner looking like a homeless man?
Yeah, that's the thing, is that, like, when you think about it, right? Like, it's always someone, if you're underdressed, someone's gonna look at you and be like, oh, he looks like a mess.
Right.
But, like, if you're overdressed, what can they say? Oh my god, he looks so good.
Yeah, exactly. And even if they do, like, this guy is way overdressed, thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that just means you think I look good.
Yeah.
So.
Next question. Would you rather fight Ghostface or 500 minions?
You made this one up. I don't know.
All right, I'll tell you my take. Here's my take. I think I would choose the 500 minions. So, like, Ghostface is just a guy, but it seems as if in every movie, no matter what happens, when you fight Ghostface, you are going to get stabbed. Like, that knife is going into your stomach. And I'd rather that not happen. It just sounds really painful. Ghostface is also, like, kind of terrifying. Like, I feel like if I were to open a door and see Ghostface, it would be very scary. And while I think I might get stabbed, but I could probably win. 500 minions, I don't know if I'm coming out on top in that fight, but at least it's going to be glorious. Like, if there's ever a way for me to lose a fight and go down, I want it to be that.
I, however, don't see the minions actually hurting me at all. I feel like it'd be just like a giant pillow fight.
But I don't know, the minions can be pretty crazy. Like, I feel like they're just gonna pull out like a flamethrower. Like, they're very unpredictable. You have no idea what could happen. But I just think the fight would be so much fun. So I'm going with minions, 500 minions specifically.
Well, rest in peace, Ryan. I guess I'm gonna choose Ghostface and survive, even after being stabbed 17 times.
Next question. Would you rather spend a week in a forest or a night in a real haunted house?
A night in a real haunted house, because my house is a haunted house.
Your house is a haunted house. This house is totally haunted.
I would not want to spend a week in the forest even if I was camping and there was people there. I hate bugs. I hate the outdoors. No, I shouldn't say I hate the outdoors, but I hate the outdoors in that sense where I cannot go indoors.
Like, I feel like I would prefer to be outside in nature than in a haunted house. But, like, at the same time, I also really hate bugs. And I don't know if I would want to do it. But a haunted house also just freaks me out. And I don't know if I would want to do that either. So I'm just gonna say the forest. Would you rather have 10,000 spoons every time you need a knife? Or always have a knife, but never be able to use spoons? 10,000 spoons. I feel like I would go with that because I just think it's so funny.
Okay, yes, but then imagine you're like, man, I really wish I had a knife right now. 10,000 spoons just drop on you, and you are like, what do you do with all of them? Do you get rid of them every single time you eat?
Here's the thing. Look, I'm a thinker, okay? I'm going to create a spoon empire because at every time that I think I need a knife, 10,000 spoons show up. I can sell my spoons. I'm gonna sell.
No one is gonna buy them.
That's what you think.
No, I know. There's already so many spoons in Target.
Have you ever? They're not my spoons.
Ryan's gonna be selling non-recyclable plastic spoons.
Oh, I'm gonna be destroying the environment. Oh my! I'm gonna get canceled.
You're gonna fill the landfills.
I'm literally going to be the most hated person on the planet.
Yep, and that's why I agree with you.
Yeah.
We're going down together.
10,000 spoons. Because I mean, like...
Wait, what's my other option?
I don't even know what the other option is. Like, most of the situations where you would use a spoon, you could just use a fork.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take a slight pause on the ones that I found from the internet. And now I'm pulling some from the comments of a previous Would You Rather video that we made.
Cool.
So, first question here. Would you rather poke a sleeping bear or stare at a snail moving for 3 days?
Who left the comment?
This was left by @TurtleSpiderman.
That's a really funny prompt.
I feel like I'd rather poke the bear just because I don't want to spend 3 days looking at a snail.
But it could go wrong.
It could go. I mean, I guess like the snail, I'm guaranteed to live.
The snail one, you're guaranteed. Yeah, you do lose 3 days of your life, but I think losing 3 days is okay to me.
You know, yeah.
Because we spend so much time sitting on our phones anyway.
What if I had a really long stick?
Okay, that's fair.
In the event that I have a really long stick, I'll pick the bear. But if I don't have a really long stick, I'll take the snail. Because you're right, guaranteed to live. Okay. Would you rather fight Jillian and Addie from Jillian and Addie? or, you have to, I should mention you have to fight them at the same time. Like Jillian and Addie tag team fighting you or me. And would you rather fight them at the same time or fight their dad, Bob, who... Shall we mention is, I mean, I have never met him in person.
He's
but
a tall
I've been told
man.
he is like 6 foot something.
I don't know his exact height, but he's tall.
I think I gotta go with Bob because it would just feel wrong to fight Jillian and Addie.
That's what I was about to say. I don't think I have it in me to fight Jillian and Addie. I would lose to Bob, but I think I'd have to take the loss and not swing at Jillian or Addie. Jillian and Addie would probably still beat me, too.
I think Jillian and Addie would destroy you.
They would. They would destroy me. But in the chance that I get any hits in, I can't do that to them.
I feel like I'm imagining this fight playing out right now, and I don't see you getting any hits. Would you rather be Siren Head or a car?
Who left this comment?
Oh, this was left by Clowny the Clown. And I should mention that the last one was left by Jillian and Addie.
I figured that one out.
Yeah.
Being Siren Head or a car is hilarious. Never would this happen.
If I'm a car, am I like a transformer at least, or am I just like a regular?
Car.
It really depends what car I am.
Yeah.
That matters. If I'm like some like rusty old beat up car, no.
If I'm a car, I'm inanimate. If I'm Siren Head, at least I might have some feelings.
You're right, I guess.
Siren Head so I can feel something.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with Siren Head because then I'm famous, right? Like,
right.
I'm just like, yeah. All right, next. Would you rather be in a world with the Backrooms or be in a world full of SCPs?
Ooh. Who left it?
Oh, sorry. That was left by Jaden Benson 2990. Yeah, I don't know. SCPs vary so much that like some of them are really terrifying.
But some of them are also harmless. Here's my thing. I think SCPs would be more fun. Chances are you'll never really interact with them your whole life. It'll be so rare. You'll just hear these cool stories about them. The Backrooms, it's like, if you get sucked in, you know what's happening and you're probably not making it out.
Okay, yeah, that's the thing. So I was thinking that like the chance of no clipping into the Backrooms is so low.
Right.
But in the event that you do, it's over.
I feel like the chance of running into an SCP is also pretty low, and there's like a 50% chance it's gonna be one of the harmless ones.
All right, I'll go with SCPs too.
I also just think it's a cooler concept.
It makes the world more interesting.
Yes.
The last question is from @FreddySkeels6557, and they said, would you rather drink a yellow thing or eat a brick?
That could mean anything. What is the yellow thing?
That's the thing.
So
we don't know.
I
There's
guess
so much unknown.
the risk is with the brick, you know what you're getting yourself into.
How are
But
we
the
going?
yellow thing technically could be worse. You just won't know.
But how are we going to eat a brick?
How are you gonna eat the yellow thing?
Well, we're drinking the yellow thing. Okay, there's a difference.
Alright, I'll drink the yellow
Like
thing.
I literally cannot bite off a piece of a brick.
I just think that it'll, in any scenario, chewing and swallowing a brick, I don't think I'd be able to do that. No
Right.
way would I get anything down. If I'm drinking something, I have a way higher chance of actually successfully doing it. I'm going with yellow thing.
You're never gonna know what. Yeah. I just don't see how it's possible to eat a brick. So I'm gonna go with a yellow thing. I'm gonna drink a yellow thing, I guess. Whatever that
Yellow thing buddies.
Yellow thing. It's gonna be like a liquefied minion. Okay.
If you guys have any more Would You Rather situations, leave them in the comments down below, and we'll pull from those for a future video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give us a like, and click one of the boxes on screen to see a video similar to this one. That's about it. We'll see you guys again next week. Bye, guys. I hope I didn't point the wrong way.
Where's the box?
Did I point the wrong way?
I'm having a hard time seeing the box.